Hi, how are you? Hello, everyone. So many Venus hearts. How's it going? It's been a minute. I need to do an instant audio check. Hello, Cole. Hi, Jason. It's good to see you all. Can you hear me? I'm famous for live streaming for a chunk of time with no audio whatsoever. So I just want to make sure you can hear me. It's been a while and I wanted to live stream in a different spot than my normal. So I have to adjust this camera. It's realness. We're right here with a huge view of my open floor plan home. And that takes some doing, y'all, to make sure that you're showing what you want and not showing what you don't want. So I just want to say hey really quick and see how it's looking. Oh, thank you so much, Cole. I love you so, so much. And happy Venus Day to you too. Y'all, on Fridays in the town that I live in, because I'm so close to the ocean, I'm in a tsunami run-up zone. It's a technical, actual FEMA thing. We just had our once a month tsunami siren exercise. And so you missed the big horn blowing. So I'm here. You missed the tsunami horn, which is really great because it's this huge citywide alarm that can wake you up anytime, night or day, and tell you to get to high ground. And so I'm glad you didn't hear that. What I love is broadcasting in a sensuous way for all of your senses. And I am a lucky witch where I am incredibly sensitive. It's a source of power. And I attract people that are also super sensitive. That's your power. So I'm just tickled that you're here. I need to remember some things. I want to lift up a little bit. So you get to peep my fit, my OOTD. It's Venus Love Day, and I get to go to a wedding with my sweetie today. I'm so excited. So I'm wearing my dress that I'm wearing to the wedding, and I need to grab a pillow to lift up just a little bit. So you hold on tight and grab yourself something lovely to drink. I've been on ginger beer for a couple of days, and I'll tell you more about that in just a second. Still barefoot, not wearing the shoes yet that I'll be wearing at the wedding. So, my loves, remember how we do this, that we light a ritual candle that draws us into this single point. Let's do it now. If you want to track along, please light a candle as well. I love taking a simple wooden match and lighting our flame. And in doing so, I alert our spirit guides that we're here, we're open, we're listening, and we're ready to receive the messages that are meant for us. We have a lot to cover today, sweeties. And it's massively important to me that you know how much I treasure your presence. In my absence, I have been quietly, oh, that looks nice right there. Here, we'll put it over by this orchid. Quietly in the sacred field with my private coven, living my life, going through a lot, pleasure and pain as equal teachers. I have been existing. I haven't just been completely still. There's one really uniquely intimate space inside of my Worldwide Coven Witchcraft Club private coven that's hosted over on Patreon, where I've been showing up live stream every week through it all, the ups and the downs and the good and the bad. And it's just so wonderful to be back in this very public way. I have made a couple of adjustments here, and I want you to know I'm so happy you're here, and I want to call you into an action. Hit that like button for today's broadcast, please. It's a way that when you move through this field, You're known, you're seen, you're heard, and anybody can do that. As far as all the commenting goes, I urge you to introduce yourself and say hello. You will have had to subscribe to my channel over here where I give copious amounts of free magic for at least a week. So subscribe now. So next Friday, when we gather here again at high noon, you can be seen. You can make new friends. You can make this coven look and feel and sound like you're here as well. All right, sweetheart. So our ritual candle is burning bright. I trust you have something lovely to drink. This broadcast today is especially dedicated to someone amazing that's in their journey returning to Earth right now. This goes to you, dear amazing Mary, and your incredible family. I have the sacred honor of loving someone who's passed just a day ago. And it's hard for me right now to fill my body with food. So I've been just on that tummy soothing ginger beer, which is so, so lovely. You'll probably see me take extra sips today. And I want you to know that's with incredible intention. All of you is invited in today, and we have so much to cover. And as we gather, we have a way of departing and being together in a different way. I'm premiering a video at 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific. So in less than an hour, we can take off over to a uniquely different field. I'll put it in the chat for all y'all to see. I think I can do that without breaking our broadcast. And I know Jason can do it too. You will get an alert to all of that when you tap the bell for notifications on my channel. I am in the midst of a really unique, you almost never see it over here on YouTube challenge that I created called AMM Witch You 22, where I am creating videos every single day of October. I'm an October witch. My 57th birthday is coming up next Friday. Will I be broadcasting? Absolutely. Come on now. This month is all about being visible, being seen, existing, celebrating everything you're going through. And no sooner had I stated that I will be sharing all the things that I'm going through. Do I lose someone so a real queen in my life, a real queen that's brought like this massive, intense healing into my life, a second mom to me throughout my childhood, and a spectacular, creative, amazing, beautiful Scorpio queen. So, Hail Mary, full of grace. Oh my goodness, you are powerful, and your story returns to earth to never be forgotten. Our celebration of AMM Witch You 22 is not just a way that I can bring that lunar spotlight to myself. It's a way that you can also be in this gorgeous, glorious, magical light with me. I am creating a lot of different magic with many different folks. I'm celebrating my coven. I'm celebrating our worldwide coven witchcraft club. Inside of that space, that tier I was telling you about called Sacred Sweethearts has an opportunity to promote the work that they're creating in the world in digital realms. I have an opportunity to help folks promote their claiming space and taking up space on YouTube or other spaces. And I'm really excited to share with you some work today that matches the work that I'm creating here in my pain, in my pleasure, in my Venusian body. I told you my birthday's next Friday. So you've already sorted that I'm a Libra sun, and you know that Venus rules Libra and supports me so sweetly throughout my whole life. I'm also a Taurus rising, and so you know that Venus also rules Taurus and supports Taurus. So I'm really in that double whammy place. And so it's all about our body when we celebrate Venus. We celebrate our body exactly as it presents, not in some kind of like infantile, you can only be 20 years old forever presentation. So, having said that, I'm excited to share the work with folks, and it's all in the description of today's video from the Soft Landing podcast. It's one of my favorite podcasts, and I'm kind of hugely a podcast witch. So I have to tell you, like the work that I do, it's working class work. It's work I do with my body, and so it's really lovely for me to hear stories as I'm doing the work that I do with my body, cooking, making space in my family, caring for my family, moving my physical body. And so the Soft Landing podcast is created by an amazing, magical, wildly magical person that I can see so clearly as they are an Aries sun, so I can see them across our zodiac chart. This week's episode they put up on Witch Wednesday, and I linked it in the description of today's video, and it's called Digital Witness. The description of the video is make your interior design game obsession a reality with these tips to transition from the digital world to IRL, from URL to IRL. One of my favorite things in the world is recognizing that this magic that we're experiencing here together, it's very real and it's very physical. It's not just meant to be performed for you to consume over here as a TV show and chew it up, swallow it, spit it out, throw it away as if I'm only entertainment. Yes, this is entertainment. It's pleasure magic. And it's also super practical and meant to be taken out into the world to be folded into the grand recipe for the feast of your life. So, some of the things that are amazing about the Soft Landing podcast, there's so many. When you pop over to the Soft Landing podcast, you can sign up for a newsletter that brings you into this incredible, amazing free magic of a treasure map that is a PDF that is kind of a choose your own adventure through the magic of design and show you sort of where you are in a project that you want to dig into, roll up your sleeves and make your own. And it gives you a field where you can kind of recognize some tasks that you can do based on where you're at on this map. You are not going to want to miss it. It is so slick and beautiful. Amy has so much experience with design in big corporate work, in small client work, and I love their logo. And I know there's so much more art and creative tactile magic to come from them, that I'll leave it up to them to announce in their own time. What's so fun about being in a digital coven is Amy's all the way over on the other side of the landmass from myself, and we still get to connect all the time. It's lovely and amazing. So when you download that beautiful PDF after signing up for their newsletter, I think it's called a newsletter, but I don't receive it a lot. It's kind of my favorite kind of friendship. Um, it's just a beautiful way to sort of start your own design process. Well, look, you don't have to be redecorating or building a house from scratch to enjoy Soft Landing. This last episode, Digital Witness, is so much fun. They reference television and design in pop culture often. They talked about Trading Spaces, the old learning channel. show from way back in the day, kind of groundbreaking reality show where neighbors would swap on a small budget and design a room for one another. Um, I love that there's a color of the week every week in the Soft Landing podcast. You're gonna love this week's color, and I'm not gonna give it away. A direct link to the episode is in the show notes for today. Just do yourself a favor and enjoy the beautiful digital witness episode of Soft Landing podcast, and know there's so much more where that's concerned. Amy and I are friends from exactly this space. I believe that they started coming to my weekly live streams, and I saw them chatting and making friends inside the little chat bar, and kind of instantly fell in love. And now I get to see them all the time in my sweet digital coven. There's a lot of wonderful podcasters over there, and I need their consent in order to promote their work. Know that the AMM Witch You 22 YouTube challenge for me is about creating daily video magic for you on my YouTube channel. I am intentionally growing this space. I am expanding. I am telling a deeper story, and I'm bringing you with me. If you would like the blessing of receiving 9 different prompts and wanting to promote your YouTube channel, join me in my Sacred Sweethearts tier in my Worldwide Coven Witchcraft Club hosted on Patreon. I think there's room on the broom for 9 more souls. It's a really intimate space for only 33. I just know my capacity. I want to be able to focus on folks, and I don't want to extract. I don't want to overdo it in that intimate way. So this unique YouTube challenge has to include folks that are looking to grow, particularly their YouTube channels. Okay. And so we are premiering my next video, which is kind of a car ASMR, grocery haul, and food storage. Looking forward to the work that I'm creating for this week's Sunday supper. I am creating a meal for a dear friend in need and their family, and my family, my parents, from hanging out with my folks so much because they only live a mile or so away. I realized in their deep 80s, the way that they are, they're not in the mood to cook anymore, and I've seen that happen with folks at a certain age, and I'm super excited to create my Sunday supper upload every Sunday. You'll receive recipes, there's some lovely music. You hopefully will create space to have some snacks while you're watching the episodes. I'm in love with this week's tri-colored potato-based recipe, which I sneak peek a little bit of in the video that I'm premiering at 1 o'clock today. So lots doing over here, and it's so much fun to be back. Listen, it's been a journey. And I can't tell you that it's been, like, super easy and totally pleasant. Guess what? Your sexy witch over here's got some haters. Ooh, and I will never, ever, ever give them the pleasure and the space of taking up space in my digital spaces. So I just went very quiet, and I gave them absolutely zero energy. I sought the love and the care within my coven, which is a non hierarchical space, which means I'm a covener too. And I could be there in my horror and pain, and I could be there in my sass and my cackle. I could be there in that intimacy of sharing what I was going through and am going through. And I was able to have faith in the magic that I know is right for me, which means I don't have to force myself to be on when I'm in pain. I don't need to feed haters my energy and effort. I don't need to have a public fight no matter how much mudslinging's going on. So I've endured a lot, and it's been amazing. True colors in their full glory have been witnessed. It's been incredible. And so here we are back at it again. I've just been journaling and writing, and I've got a doc that's unbelievable with so much content that I'm just cranking behind the scenes, and I'm just tickled to give it all to you in October. My dream and my goal is to have 1,000,000 subscribers over here in my YouTube channel. I'm not going to be coy. It's a big goal, it's a big dream, and I know I can do it. And so you being here, you subscribing to my channel, you liking this video is just a gorgeous, beautiful agate pebble that adds to this dream. What are your dreams? Be there for yourself. Don't think that grinding and grinding is the only way. Take time for your dreams. Take time to know exactly what you feel and where you're at. And explore. Have fun. In Amy's beautiful Soft Landing podcast episode, Digital Witness, they referenced what we did by taking home economics. If you're of a certain age, you remember that there was a class in high school called home economics, and that it was twisted and turned around, and for very good reasons, because folks have been forced through systems of oppression to believe that they have to assimilate, and they only have one role as a femme, which is to create our homes in the business of running a home, feeding ourselves, working a budget, finding pleasure in the magic of rest, designing your bedroom. All of this is in the Soft Landing podcast, not just the Digital Witness episode. Amy wonderfully and intelligently, but also with a butter voice, butter, expressed that we may have thrown the baby out with the bathwater when we claimed the space to not have to be into home economics. There's so much magic in our kitchen witchin'. One thing is certain. We have to rest and we have to feed ourselves. Our kitchen witchin' is life saving and life giving. And so spend time in your book of shadows, journal, ask your spirit guides and spirit family to deliver you a kitchen goddess or sort of divine fairy or some sort of amazing, I'll say benevolent, I'll say friendly spirit to accompany in your kitchen witchin'. It is so much fun. I didn't become a parent until I was 38, turning 39 in 2 weeks. I turned 39 2 weeks after my firstborn was in my loving arms. And after being a very happy and very overworked salon owner for 13 magical years, I couldn't believe my job was to cuddle and play and make food all day, every day, topless. I think that for me, waiting for parenthood was probably the healthiest thing for my journey and my healing. And so cheers to my 18-year-old gorgeous son, Boone. He just turned 18 a couple weeks ago because our birthdays are so very near one another. He's my Libra son. And speaking of kids, my baby has a Libra moon. And in my Worldwide Coven Witchcraft Club, we have a monthly full coven gathering where everyone is welcome. The contribution for my Witchcraft Club is between $3 a month and $33 a month. And everyone is invited to a once a month, 1 hour power hour. And this month, my amazing, exquisite daughter, Faye, which means fairy in French, who is so incredible and has so much to share, is our guest star. We have a guest star most months. And so that's a full moon gathering because they absolutely love the full moons. Please join my witchcraft club and have the incredible honor of being in the presence of my amazing, beautiful baby daughter. I mean, come on. How lucky are we all that a Gen Z, amazing, sassy Gemini Sun Libra Moon, born 666 on their due date, would be our guest star. They've got a lot to share. So you are all welcome to join us. I'm so, so excited. I can't even tell you. All right, my loves, I'm keeping my eye on the time because the things that we need to do today are so special. We are unboxing. I want to make sure I get it just right because in my time of need, nurturing my body, nurturing my family, letting my haters just sit and spin while I gave them zero nutrition and zero energy. I have been quietly amassing quite a few packages. Part of my AMM Witch You 22 challenge is I'm literally featuring a different deck that accompanies Moon Baby Magic Tarot, my deck that I'm the author of and creatrix of, every single day. That's what a backlog I have right now. It's unbelievable. So I want to let you know that today we are featuring Midnight City Tarot. And I only zipped the box open with my ritual scissors that you see on the Three of Swords card in Moon Baby Magic Tarot, holding a bleeding hearts plant. And I just zipped the box open. It came to my P.O. box. I'm not going to be showing you the outside label because I think it might be their private residence that they sent it from. Jackie was so kind and sent this to me via the wonderful Martin's Musings over here on YouTube. Hello, Martin. Love you so much. That beautiful creature was our guest star not too long ago on our Worldwide Coven Witchcraft Club Full Coven Gathering. And we love tarot, healing, sassiness, queer everything, snacks, talking a little sweet gossip. And I was kind of aware of this deck through Martin's channel. And dear Jackie saw me commenting kindly in the little comment bar and reached out to me privately and offered to send me this copy. I have had it for far too long. So, Jackie, if you're here, thank you so much for your incredible patience. Believe in magic. This is the exact time when we were supposed to unbox this beautiful deck. So, here we go. A little ASMR unboxing. Sent to Angela Mary Magic, P.O. Box 7571. In Huntington Beach, California, 92615. This is a beautiful package. I'm so excited to see this. And oh, look, it's so lovely. Look at the box. Welcome to Midnight City Tarot. Somebody take a pic. Jason, if you're there, baby, take a pic. This is too cute. Got a cheese for the cam. All right. I love the purple. Fun fact, my daughter, Faye, who's launching their website very soon. It's being worked on in this moment as we speak. Their favorite color's purple. So they're going to love this deck. I've got a private little love note. And look at this beautiful little postcard that says Midnight City Tarot. Love it so much. Oh, sorry, loves. I hope that didn't shock anybody. Look, y'all. I mean, trust in the magic of new beginnings. What a great sticker. Look, you must witness. gorgeous. Thank you, Jackie, so much. Does anybody in the chat have this deck? I'm super curious about it. It's colorful and delicious. I mean, look at this. Oh, I'm not going to light it on fire. Jackie, I am impressed. Look at this beautiful, nice paper eco wrap. And this is the perfect time for me to open this up. It's so kindly and consciously wrapped. It's beautiful. Look, I've got a nice card right here. There's a QR code on the back that I would never flash on the screen. Note to self for any of you in the biz of digital witchcraft. Don't flash QR codes on the screen for people's private biz. Here we go, honey loves. The first thing I'm opening is just, it's fun. I feel... Oh, thank you, Jackie. I need this so much. Look, I've got a beautiful magical purple candle and some gorgeous matches. This is so special. I feel like it's a birthday present. Anyone? Yes. So I'm going to set this aside. I mean, look, y'all, it's natural ribbon. I'm so loving this so much. Greetings from New York, the city of dreams. I love it so much. This gorgeous postcard. Thank you so much. So I think that this is a love letter to NYC. Let's check and see, honeys. I mean, look. The dark and the light together. Yes, please. Love it. Midnight City Tarot Guidebook. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. For more information, visit www.midnightcitytarot.com. I'm almost positive I have this in the description of today's video. A nice dark binding and a dark, almost dark edging, because look at these pages, y'all. I just want to show you. I love the dark edging. It is so expensive to make a full color digital book like this. What? I can't even. This is challenging, Jackie. I'm impressed. I'm going to take a little peek here and see if Jackie's with us. Hi, cuties. Oh, I'm obsessed too. Hi, Celeblin. It's lovely to see you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cole, for your kindness. Hi, Amanda. It's lovely to see you. Oh my gosh. Elaine, thank you so much for every contribution. Is just, I'm blown away by you. I was just in the back end of my website, and I want to thank you so much for your kindness. Hello, Gwendolyn. Hello, Vapor Witch Wave. I'm obsessed with you. Congratulations on your good fortune, honey. Love you so much. And everybody, you see What Would Jason Do is here. Please go subscribe to my sweetie's channel. Some of the challenges that we dealt with this summer were about their channel blowing up. It's insane. You just never know what's going to happen. So yes, hello, Cecilia. Hello, good to see you. Hi. I'm not totally aware of what's happening in the chat, and that's got to be okay. Let's continue on with this gorgeous love. Are we just so in love with this feeling of like, I don't know, it's giving me like a 80s NYC vibe. The first time I went to New York City was in 1993, and it was perfect for me. I loved seeing it in its more gritty form back then. It was gorgeous. What is this? I mean, Cole, rose petal finish. I wish you could feel this, but look, it's so beautiful. It's the Midnight City Tarot Journal. This is quite an undertaking. All the pages are beautiful and blank and creamy. It's a higher quality paper too. This is no printer paper like some journals. This is lovely. Oh my gosh, Jackie, thank you so much. And let's get into it. A simple bubble wrap on the deck, which is incredibly kind. Oh, I'm so excited I get to use my ritual scissors. As you can imagine, I have a thing for the blades as a hairdresser, and a Libra sun and a Gemini moon. Did you catch that? that I am a Libra sun and a Gemini moon, while my baby daughter is a Gemini sun and a Libra moon. We're like that. So we've got Venus between us. Simple plastic wrap from the bubble wrap for the Midnight City Tarot, the Fool's Journey through the city that never sleeps. I'm in the mood for this, Cole. I am in the mood. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to feature this deck more closely this week as well. I've got a lot of decks going right now. Something special about this box. It's got a rounded presentation. Do you see this? It's not stiff on the corners. So literally just it lifts directly off like this. There's no finger grooves. And I know I'm being a huge nerd right now talking about that, but some decks without finger grooves, the lid doesn't slide off. This one's called a jewel box. That's what they call like what you'd expect to see a piece of jewelry arrive in. And it slid right off. It's incredibly gorgeously wrapped all over. It's exactly what I want to see. Real live taxi cabs in the streets of NYC. How fabulous is this? And look at these gorgeous cards. Welcome to Midnight City Tarot. Enter with your tarot cards at all times. It's fabulous. I love this so much. It's a beautiful skinny deck. It's not fat cards, so they lay down nicely. The opening card just gives a little bit of information. It begins with thank you. I mean, this artwork is so generous, and then they start with a hearty thank you. Do you feel the intentionality to this deck, the generosity of this deck? It reminds me so of New York City. It might have a gruff exterior, but the people there are so generous. They might sound gruff, but they're incredibly generous. And this must be lovely Jackie on the back right now. Look, what a cutie. All right, so no edging, so this will receive your edging if you want to customize your deck, which I find so intriguing and fascinating. I know this finish very well, and I have a feeling I know where this was printed. It's called a linen finish. This kind of paper stock and card riffle shuffles incredibly beautifully if you like to riffle shuffle. But just look at the backs of the cards. Absolutely beautiful mirrored backs. How gorgeous. Here's the Fool. Oh, oh my goodness, Elaine, you're an important part of my magic too. Thank you so much for sharing. One day we will absolutely meet in real life, darling. Hi, Mel. It's so wonderful to see you. I'm back, babe. I'm back. So here's our Fool. I don't think I have time to do a full walkthrough because I need to boogie straight over to our tarot scopes, our Moon Baby Magic tarot scopes. But look at this absolutely stunning deck. Maybe I'll do a full walkthrough to give this deck a proper welcome into my channel. I mean, look at the inside of the box. Oh, this is a real slider. Ooh, there went a couple of cards right there on the floor. So the Fool is, oh, thank you. But oh, y'all, there's a scene stealer here. Come here. First of all, the Queen of Coins is what landed on the floor. Come over here right now. Look, you are in for a treat, y'all. Look who's ready. No, 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 no. You do it properly. Get out of here. And you walk around and you move through the space properly when you're dressed like that. I need some catwalk music right now. Oh, look. You don't have to shake it. Look who's getting ready to go to the wedding with me. Yes. Yes. So, Queen of Coins, indeed. I am feeling money right now. Wow, babe. Thank you for showing up. Is that the only one? So we truly had a jumper. I thought it was the Fool, but it wasn't. It was our gorgeous Queen of Coins. Here comes the top of the box. so I can get this right. This is a really lovely little deck. It's wrapped so nice. Look at these assets, y'all. Here's the guidebook. Here's the deck. Here's the journal. I mean, Jackie, you absolutely outdid yourself. This unboxing will live on my channel forever, so I will send you another link so you can add it to your socials. I know I emailed you this morning with a huge surprise. I hope you're doing well because I know you've had a lot of impact in your space lately. Thank you so much for this incredible gift. I have opened this with so much love and intentionality that I'm going to do a full-on review of it this week. This is an amazing, amazing deck. All right, I got to move this over here. And here comes Moon Baby Magic Tarotscopes. I have to time it out just right. We have 9 minutes until the premiere. So everybody take a second and like today's video. I want to make sure that I announce the things. I want to thank you all so, so much for your super thanks, which is like a really big thing that's added to YouTube channels that have no strikes against them. It's a way that you can tip a witch. And I'm so proud that I qualified for it and that I got it and that I receive it from all you all. Thank you so much for your super chat and your super stickers. I love and appreciate you all so, so much. I want to invite you over for my full coven gathering on Sunday with my beautiful, exquisite baby daughter, Faye, as our they're an amazing reader and an amazing witch, an amazing person, and my bestie straight up. We're going to break this Moon Baby Magic Tarot deck, which is Jason's copy, by the way, with my left hand as is tarot tradition. And we are going to do a lightning round. I'm literally going to set a timer right now so I don't go too long and miss my very own premiere. And here we go. Aries, this one's for you. All right. The Magician. I'm tickled for you, Aries. This is a time for you to see the available tools all around you and know that those are the tools that you have chosen and honed and created in your life. Don't question it, Aries. You are psychic. And you are surrounded in magic, surrounded in your spirit family that cushions and provides. Magic is real. Time to do your conjuring. You're number one, Aries, in every way. You pulled key one. You're out here doing it. Your moon phase is all about nurturing and protecting the gains that you have received and created from your choices. Protect that magic. All right. That's the waxing crescent moon phase. All right. Here we go. We're going to do this, y'all. Taurus. This one's for you. The Fool. I love how worn Jason's copy of The Fool is. It almost looks like they used it for a coaster. The keyword on The Fool is wild, and the moon phase is the new moon, where you can restore your animal wild essence with rest and recognition of what your burdens are, that you lay them down where you can lick your wounds. You can have some space to tell your story. And that happens cyclically. That happens every 28 days. This isn't only when your body freaks out, Taurus. It happens cyclically. Is that a word? It happens all the time. So when that new moon strikes, just lay down, get down, and be there for your body on your body's terms. All right. I better go a little faster. Gemini, this is for you. King of Waves with the keyword purpose, full moon, right after the new moon. That happened in our coven gathering last night as well. It's just, it can't be overstated. This is your time, Gemini. It's your time to shine. even if that means you're needing to forgive yourself for the ways that you have hurt yourself in the past, and forgive those who have trespassed against us. Oh, Gemini, these are challenging things. Get out of your own way, especially if the self-talk is about thinking you wasted any time. You're right on time. You're right where you need to be. Keyword purpose. Believe in the way that the recipe has been flavored in your feelings by your experience. And this is a wave, so everybody drinks. One, honeys, for your bod, one for your spell, and one for the world. Yes. Okay. I don't want to mess this up. Cancer, this one's for you. 9 of lasers with the keyword character, the third quarter moon phase, reminding you that you got to cut cords. It might be time for you to really clean up your sphere of influence. The folks that are around you might not be treasuring you, especially in how you present in your sexual preferences. This is a spontaneous reading for you, Cancer. If they can't celebrate you while you're working your butt off to make them happy, it's on them. And it's time for you to recognize if we're going to let that energy be in our sphere of influence. Oh, hot, hot. I got to go faster. It is time for Leo. The 3 of blades with my ritual scissors adorned right on there, honey loves. Look, they're here. Time to cut cords, honey. Cut cords, honey. Leo, cut out the energy of confusion. You don't need to question it anymore. It's not working out. Let it go. Ooh! It is time for wonderful Virgo. The devil with the keyword control. I absolutely love the balsamic moon showing up on here, asking you like what you are manifesting in what you are attaching to. Okay. Those are choices. You have the choice. You have the power. You have the control. And you are expanding whatever you're attaching to. Be conscious of that and have fun with it too. Who doesn't want to have the little devil on their shoulder on a Friday night? Enjoy. Okay, honeys, it's Libra's turn. Please tell me in the chat if I'm forgetting anyone. That was too easy, Libra, the death card. I'm feeling this really deeply. The changes are here. The changes that have come from the mistakes, the changes that have come from the pain, the changes that have come from the joy, it's all included and welcome. You're right on time. It's October. It's your time to shine. Enjoy that you are attached to the death month. Enjoy it. All right, Scorpio. Oh, Hail Mary. The sun, how beautiful. It's not easy to lose someone, so I feel those tears that want to come. This is our waxing gibbous moon phase that reminds us to make those little adjustments in the recipe whenever we feel off balance. If you are in a state right now, Scorpio, where you're having a lot of feelings and intensity, if you feel like you're getting burned, make little adjustments so your body can be in physical alignment to deal with that feeling of being burned. You will find a way to celebrate if you make those adjustments. Don't try to change your outside areas. Just change what your body's doing, where your body is exposing itself to a lot of energy. And when it feels right, it means you calibrated it correctly for your body. Okay, I got to go faster. 47 seconds. It can't be done. Sagittarius, temperance, key 14 with the keyword counterbalance. Look, Don't be controlled. Push back if someone is trying to take charge of your life. Cut them out if they can't respect your boundaries. Oh my. And now it's time for us to move into the field with Capricorn, Ace of Lasers, keyword passion. Another third quarter moon phase in a row. Is anyone else getting the picture? It's time for us to draw some boundaries and be really intentional with how we care for ourselves. We're going to hear a loud, loud alarm. I just kicked it off so we didn't have to hear it. Sweethearts, um, Capricorns, it's time for the new brew. Get on it. And Aquarius, we're going to have to go super literal so I don't miss my own premiere. The judgment card is here, mutual aid. You're at your absolute best when you are in your holy roller place of serving the collective. You believe in it because it's the right thing to do. You don't need to question it. Throw yourself into your mutual aid projects. And finally, Pisces, here we go, honeys. And then pop on over. I hope, my sweetie can put the link to the premiere in the chat right now. The final card is the Five of Caves with the keyword isolation for you, Pisces. Pisces, you love your alone time. You don't need to question it. Another third quarter moon. What is happening? It's amazing to me. So many third quarter moons in a row. Boundaries, 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 y'all. Take good care of yourself, Pisces. And thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you live next Friday, or I'll see you live on the full moon on Sunday in my Worldwide Coven Witchcraft Club. Come on over. Everything's in the description of today's video. And I'll see you soon. Oh my goodness, Jackie's here. Jackie, I will speak with you very soon. Enjoy that this video will live forever on my channel. And I'll be featuring your deck this week again. It's absolutely exquisite. Enjoy, honeys. Pop on over to the premiere right now. Let's go. Let's go. Take care. Thank you again. Bye.